70% is your nonverbal. So 70% is the actual tonality, how you say it, and your body language. 30% is your words. So words do matter, questions do matter, but it's how I ask them that matters the most. What are some patterns that most prospects would be used to from most salespeople? How they sound, okay? Most salespeople, when they first talk to the prospect, they come across sounding what? Way too excited. Now, I don't mean be boring. There is a middle ground. You don't want to come across, hey, John, I'm so happy that you're here today. That's obnoxious. It reminds people of like the old slick-backed used car salesperson. And no offense to my used car salespeople, we love you. We train a ton of dealerships that crush it. But you want to settle that excitement back. Like I said, you're not going to be up here, but you don't want to be way down here where you're boring. Okay, there's a middle ground. I'll show you what that means in a second. The second way most salespeople come across in their tone when they first start talking to a prospect, and that could be inbound leads who book on the calendar, that maybe you meet virtually, or maybe you meet them at their home, or maybe you meet them in office if you sell to companies. That could be you calling on the phone. Okay, that could be you knocking on the door. It doesn't really matter. We can come across that way anyways. The second way most salespeople come across that you want to avoid is you come across timid or nervous. Would I be right? Okay. Oh, yeah, John, I'm so sorry to bother you. Like, when can I call back? That's a timid and nervous tone. That represents what? That you don't know really what you're talking about. You're not an expert, because would an expert come across as timid and nervous? No. Would an expert also come across way too excited, like a, no pun intended, a used car salesperson from 30 years ago? They wouldn't, right? An expert doesn't talk like that. They don't need to talk like that. The third way that most salespeople come across that triggers sales resistance is they come across monotone.